there you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am doing my empties. So if you're interested in seeing what I used up throughout the month, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's start up with skincare. I used up 2 masks. I used up the Timeless Truth mask, and this is an anti-wrinkle smoothing and repairing biocellulose eye mask. I loved this. This is so good. It's not your typical like under eye patches. It is actually an eye mask for your eyes, so it goes over your eyes and under your eyes. Kind of looks like a Batman mask, you know, in all fairness. But it was really good. I really enjoyed the hydration that it gave me. It's supposed to reduce signs of fatigue and dullness. I used it at night, so I wasn't 100% sure if it actually did what it claims to do, but nonetheless it was a good high quality mask. You can get these masks on beautybell.ie. There is a code out there. It's newbie20. It is for 20% off your first order. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. They sometimes send me product, and this was one of those products that they sent me, but nevertheless it was top notch. Really loved it. One thing that I did not like, this is from the brand Star Skin. This is the plumping and hydrating biocellulose lip mask. This was so thin, literally so thin. When I took it out of the packet, it got all mumbled up, and it literally took me like 3 minutes to try and and untangle it and put it on my lips. I did notice that it was kind of plumping, but the frustration of the actual the experience of putting it on, I hated it. I did not like it. I do not recommend it because it is so thin, and it's a pain to actually put on. No, not great. No bueno whatsoever. Next up, I used up the Pomegranate Superfood Brightening Eye Serum, and this one is from Dr. Botanicals. Finally I used it up. Can you believe it? This took me like years to finish up. By the end when I used up one of my facial oils, I actually started to use this as a face oil, and I found it okay to do it that way. It actually helped me just use it up a lot more quicker, but there's so much product here that it takes ages to use up. Just if you were to only use it up underneath your eyes. So what I would recommend, if you do get it, use it both on your face and on your eyes. It's an okay product. I would not repurchase just because of how long it takes for me to use it up. I like to rotate through my skincare and through my products fairly often, and this is just, it doesn't fit my style. Then I used up a lip balm. I know, crazy stuff. This is the Aero Boost Color Enhancing Lip Balm, and it's done finally. I did not enjoy this whatsoever. I had it at my desk downstairs where I do work, and I just reapplied it and reapplied it and reapplied it just to kind of use it up, but I did not enjoy it whatsoever. Not great. Then today actually I stopped licking the masks. I have Biggie here, if you can see him there, and he's licking everything. I used up the serum today actually, and this is another thing from the Timeless Truth mask. This is a moisturizing perfecting serum with moss extract, and this is supposed to be hydrating and repairing. This is a good basic serum. That's all it is. It provides great hydration for the daytime. I actually use it underneath makeup. It can be used as a primer. I found it works really well that way. It's just basic. It's really it's good, but it's not, it's nothing special, if I can say that. And then the last skincare thing is this Elizabeth Arden Super Start Skin Renewal Booster. So I was using this as a serum also. This was extra hydrating. Like, I put it on, I usually just, you know, squirt a little bit on my hands, kind of massage it in and then put it on my face. And oh my god, the feeling, like it was a very silky and hydrating feeling on my skin. I really enjoyed this little guy, but it's Elizabeth Arden, so it's probably very expensive. So I would not repurchase, but if you're looking for some bougie serum, this is it, because it was really good. Then in terms of body care, I used up 2 scrubs. The first one that I used up was the delicious Hello Beautiful Exfoliate and Glow Original Black Tea Body Scrub. So this is what it looks like. It was very messy, I have to say. Oh my god, the mess that it made in my shower, it was incredible. I did enjoy the scrub as a scrub because it exfoliated my skin very well, and it did leave behind a lovely kind of hydrated film on my skin. But because it was so messy, I would not repurchase, honestly. And then the next one was the Mine Tan Coffee Scrub, and this one I loved. It again is, you know, that natural kind of coffee scrub, so it does leave a mess, but it's not as messy as the tea one. So, you know, what I would do is I would put it on, exfoliate my face, and then just run the shower with water, and, you know, it would get rid of all of the coffee particles. I loved the smell of it. I loved how it made my skin feel. It was really good. I have another one in my shower at the moment, and it's just so good. In terms of hair care, I only have one thing, actually. This is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula. This is a deep conditioning protein pack. So this is what it looks like. This usually lasts me for about 4 uses, which is great. I did really enjoy it. It made my skin feel hair feel super hydrated and soft, and you know, it was just an all-around good conditioning treatment. Is it something that I would repurchase? No, because I prefer the Hask ones over this one. But it wasn't bad. If I ever get it in a subscription box or as an add-on, and you know, something like that, I wouldn't throw it away. I would use it up because I do enjoy it, but you know, it's not my favorite. Let's talk about some random miscellaneous stuff. First of all, I finished up this Body Collection Vintage foot lotion. I hated this. This was not good at all. It was so runny and it just wouldn't hydrate my feet at all. No bueno. Really bad. Next up, I used up the My Vitamins Beauty Sleep capsules. So these are supposed to be taken before you go to sleep, and they're supposed to help you sleep. I personally did not notice any benefits of it. However, my fiance, he loved it. It made him fall asleep like super fast. What I did notice is that when I was taking them and I was waking up, I felt more energized. I didn't feel tired, and you know, overall I just felt like I had a good sleep. But when it comes to actually making me fall asleep quicker, didn't work. But you know, it was fine. Next up, something that there's a hair somewhere on my face and it's annoying. Next up is a thing that I didn't finish and I'm just throwing away. Oh, hold on, I need to get rid of that fucking hair. Yeah, I'm throwing this away. This is the Schmidt's Bergamot and Lime Natural Deodorant. Oh, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. It smells okay, very limey. I don't smell the bergamot at all, and it's, you know, in a stick form. Okay, this is going to be kind of disgusting, but can you see that? It formed little kind of balls, beads, every time I would put it underneath my arms, and those beads will kind of fall off into my shirt and, you know, on the floor and stuff like that. And you know what, I just don't mind using a normal deodorant that has aluminium in it, because the amount of aluminium that is in those deodorants and that you use throughout your life is not harmful at all to your skin. Honestly, it's just not worth it. It's not worth trying out natural deodorants and, you know, them not working out, where I have my personal favorite deodorant that works and I love it, and yeah, not worth it. I'm just throwing that away. And then the last random thing, yeah, because then we're on to makeup, is my beauty sponge. Yeah, it's just on its last leg, because as you can see it has kind of these red little dots, which means, you know, it's done for. This one was from Penny's, the new kind of version, which I really enjoyed. Very squishy, gets a very large after you know, run it under water, and applies makeup flawlessly. Really, really good. And the last few things are makeup. The first thing that I used up was the Miss Sporty Studio Lash mascara, one of my favorite mascaras, because it gives a volume, it gives length, and it gives curl. It's a 3-in-1, plus even though it's not a waterproof kind of formula, it does not smudge. Really, really good. Highly recommend, and will always repurchase. Then I used up the Winky Luxe Peeper Perfect Concealer. I actually got this in a Birchbox, and I was kind of skeptical about it, you know, because how good can a concealer be from a subscription box? But I was so wrong, because this was so good. It is a hydrating kind of concealer, but it has good coverage. I don't think it's full coverage. I think it's, you know, on the medium spectrum. But it worked well for underneath my eyes. It worked well for my blemishes. It is just an all-around good concealer. Then I used up a foil packet of the Lancome Take Me Doll Ultra Wear Foundation. And I love this. I am going to have to buy a full size, because this was so good. It is a matte foundation with full coverage and beautiful, flawless, natural finish. Absolutely recommend it. Beautiful. And then the last little thing that I used up was my Essence I Love Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. I actually took the stopper out, and as you can see, there is nothing, barely nothing inside. This is the first time, no, this is the second time that I've used an eyeshadow base, and this one lasted me for ages, absolutely ages, and there was only 4 mils of product. I've actually already repurchased an eyeshadow base. I bought the, let me just find it, NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base in the clear version, and this one has 8 grams of product in it, so this is probably going to take even longer than this. I definitely prefer the NARS one over this one, because it makes my eyeshadow last so long. This one was okay for, it's an okay eyeshadow base for a beginner, and if you don't want a high-end eyeshadow primer. But I definitely prefer the NARS one over this one. This one was just fine. But yeah, that completes today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give this video a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. But yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.